Hey everybody, this video brings me and Stephanie out to Sanatoga, Pennsylvania, and of course the reason why we are in Sanatoga, Pennsylvania is to check out the Liberty Ministry Thrift, the gigantic, awesome megastore Liberty Ministry Thrift. Supposedly this whole entire week, all media is 50% off, so books, movies, video games. Is that it for? Is that what media is? That's it. I'm trying to think. I feel like music. I knew I was like, I know there's a fourth one. I'm forgetting. Music, 50%. Oh, how can I forget music? Is all 50% off. So that is why we are definitely here. Want to see what kind of deals we can get on that. Now, normally, as you guys know, I would immediately head over to Little Liberty because I love the Little Liberty section here. They have amazing toys. But since all media is 50% off today, we're gonna go to the media section first. All right, so we're in the books and media section now, and I mean the shelves are looking fairly decently filled. All right, I am seeing a lot of stuff here, not a lot of empty space, which is nice. And of course, the first Blu-ray I find is High School Musical 3, which I personally don't need, but I know Stephanie, you've been looking for that, right? Right? Well, okay, it's right there when you want to pick that up. I have no idea if they've really restocked a ton since I've last been in here. Like I said, there's a lot of stuff on the shelves, which is nice. It's just whether or not there's actually anything I need to pick up. But the good news is they do still have 35 copies of Sex and the City and 100 copies of The Wedding Crashers. So I'm good to go. Here's a copy of Bear in the Big Blue House, Potty with Bear. I know, I don't care. This is something I actually want to grab for my collection because I love Bear in the Big Blue House. Not something I grew up with. It's weird, like, I did not grow up with this. I did not watch this as a kid. This was way out of my sort of time range of watching this kind of stuff. But as an adult, I got into Bear in the Big Blue House. I know. Say what you will. This is cool though. However, usually when I find these, the discs are in horrible condition. And oh, it's got the insert. I mean, the case looks pretty good, but the disc is I mean, I got to be honest. For a Bear in the Big Blue House DVD, this is not the worst I've ever seen, but it's certainly not the best either. So tempting, especially only for $1, but in that condition, I'll just wait till I find a better copy.
Don't lie. You know you don't know how to go potty.
Here's something I'm going to pick up for, I'm thinking this store, maybe possibly for me. It is the Anchor Bay release of Heathers. And I say maybe for the store, maybe for me, because this thing is loaded with special features, and I cannot for the life of me remember what version of this I own. I don't even know if I have it on DVD. Did they release this to Blu-ray? I may have the Blu-ray release if this was released to Blu-ray. Or maybe I have a newer release, or maybe I have this release. Again, I honestly have no idea, but if I do need this, obviously I will keep it for me. Maybe just due to the special features alone. But if I don't need it, then I'm going to grab it for the store. I don't care. It's $1. I'm picking up Heathers. By the way, fantastic movie. This is a TV show I've never actually seen before. It's Assume the Position with a Mr. Whirl starring Robert Whirl. Is there anybody who sees him and just cannot think of anything but Alexander Knox from Batman? Because I will never look at him and not think of Alexander Knox from Batman. Again, I have never seen this. Includes the full course, 101 and 102. So I have no idea. This was an HBO special, an HBO show. Leave a comment down below if you have any idea, because I really do not. But I am intrigued. Again, it's Robert Whirl. It's HBO. I'm thinking for $1, I am going to grab it. But like I said, I don't know anything about it. So leave comments. Is that a good find? Maybe. And I think that might actually do it for the movies. Just the 2 titles. I'm not seeing anything else I want to pick up for me or even for the store. Although it is Thursday and the sale has been going on all week. So probably I should have been out here Monday morning, bright and early, going through everything to see what they have. I'm sure the store has been pretty well picked through over the last couple of days, so that is my mistake. I did find some other Blu-rays though, things like Shoot 'Em Up, Gravity, Hangover Part 2, Public Enemies, and Django Unchained, which are all awesome, but all titles I already have and do not need personally, and really just, I don't know, even at $1, I'm thinking I don't want to pick up for the store. I feel that could possibly be a mistake, but I'm probably just going to pass on those and just stick with these 2 titles. So, like I said, should have been out here earlier, but I wasn't. Actually, we're not quite done with the movies yet because over here in this adult book bin is nothing but a whole bunch of movies, and I do see some really cool titles that I have to get my hands on. Something called Lawman. I've actually never seen this. Know nothing about this movie. It's a Burt Lancaster film. It's brand new. It's factory sealed. I love me a good Western, so picking that up for my collection. Then we have the Addams Family and Addams Family Values, grabbing that for the store. Also for the store is Hollow Man and Flatliners. I actually have this same exact double feature set within my own collection. That is awesome. Then for my collection, I'm grabbing Dust, another Western I've never heard of, don't know anything about. If you guys have seen this one, leave a comment down below. It looked interesting. Also picking up The Ghostwriter for my collection. This is a Blu-ray release, and again, a title I've never seen, so leave a comment down below. These are all $1 a piece. That is awesome. And then also for the store, I'm grabbing this classic holiday DVD collection, which comes with All Mine to Give, Holiday Affair, It Happened on Fifth Avenue, and Blossoms in the Dust. I actually have this same exact release in one of those Warner Brothers 4-film favorites sets, so I don't actually need this for my collection, but this is a really cool set that's only $2. So of course, I'm grabbing that for the store. And I believe now actually that is everything I'm picking up. I mean, there were some other really cool things in here, like the Cartoon Network Christmas Yuletide Follies. This would have been an awesome find for the store. I already have it in my own collection, but it's in horrible condition. And anything else in here that was tempting is also just in horrible condition. So just grabbing these, just grabbing those. All right, I'm kind of happy now. I just keep speaking too soon because I come over into the VHS section and they've got more DVDs over here and some Blu-rays as well. I was expecting to see nothing but a whole bunch of VHS, but again, I'm seeing DVDs, I'm seeing Blu-rays, and I'm seeing some really cool stuff like this is Spinal Tap, which unfortunately is scratched. Warriors, the Ultimate Director's Cut, which, yeah, I don't know, for some reason I think I might end up having to pass on that one, but they do have a couple titles I am going to pick up for here. We have True Romance, the 2-disc special edition. Is this still out of print? I don't know. Leave a comment down below because if it is, that's an awesome find. Homeward Bound and Homeward Bound 2, grabbing that for the store, and this is for the store as well. Iron Man, also for the store, and Mickey's Christmas Carol, also for the store because I actually already own all of these, so that is awesome. 4 more titles for the store. Happy about that. But what I'd be even more happier about is if I were to have found, I should say, this right here. Broken Date, R.L. Stine. When was that written?
1988.
1988. R.L. Stine book. That's okay. That's an awesome find and kind of puts all my movie finds to shame. Seriously, I thought, well, Chris isn't here today, so I'm gonna find all the good deals on books. Even when Chris isn't here, I still can't catch a break on books. Everybody else just finds them. Although, to be completely fair, even though I do have the books to myself today for the most part because Stephanie was just skimming through them, I'm actually not going to take the time to look through all the books. I know, I should. Chris isn't here. I should be getting all the amazing deals on books today, but I don't have it in me. I'm not going to dig through all of those books, but I am getting a lot of cool movies that I don't have a cart to put in because I forgot to grab a cart again. Were you trying to knock all the DVDs out of my hand?
Yeah.
That's not very nice. You guys would really think by now that I would remember to grab a cart when I walk into a store. I mean, seriously, if I had a nickel for every time I have come into a store and said to you guys, oh, I should have grabbed a cart, I would be a rich man. I would no longer need to make these videos or do thrifting because I would be rolling in the money. I could have my house in Disney's Golden Oaks, but I seriously just can't ever remember to grab one of these. Maybe someday. So now that we're done with the media, we're gonna head over into the Little Liberty section, of course, and right away, I'm seeing these Mickey ears. We've got a BB-8 and we've got an R2-D2. These are in really good condition. Probably just worn once by the kids when they were actually down in Walt Disney World. They're asking $2.99 for both of these, which I mean $6 for these doesn't really seem like a bad deal. I'm thinking I'm gonna pick these up for the store and just sell them together in a set. These are awesome. Yeah, $3 a piece for Mickey ears. I'm doing that. Now, I'm guessing these would also be 50% off because they are book sets, and this one here is really tempting. It's Treasury of Disney Classics Volume 2, set of 5 books for $1.99. Aladdin, Little Mermaid, Beauty and the Beast, Pocahontas, and 101 Dalmatians. This is a really awesome set. I mean, I wish I could actually open up the plastic and see what condition the books are in. I'm going to maybe just assume they're minty because, I mean, it is only $1 after the 50% off. So I guess for that price, I'll take the chance. I'll pick it up. I'm going to grab that for the store. For a brief second, I got really, really excited when I saw this Rosie O doll. This is awesome. I actually have one of these in the store right now, brand new, just like this in its box. However, I paid less than $8 for the one I have. These actually don't go for a ton of money. And at $8, I really would not be able to make very much off this. So I think I am just going to pass, leave this for somebody else. It is really, really awesome though to see. I don't know. It's Rosie O'Donnell. I think it's kind of cool. I used to watch the Rosie O'Donnell show. She would shoot the koosh balls out. Do you remember this? No?
Well, I remember, but I chose not to watch.
Sad. It's sad. It's Rosie O'Donnell. Again, this is really awesome. It is neat, but at $8, I'm just going to have to, I don't know. Does she still talk? Squeeze my tummy. She still talks. All right. I'm passing on it for the store, but I'm thinking it still talks. Stephanie, you got to pick it up.
Hiya.
I said the same exact thing last time I was in a Liberty Thrift. I hate when they take a whole bunch of toys and just shove them all together in a bag, because this bag here is only $1.99, but all I really want is the glowworm. That is awesome. I just don't know if it's really worth $1.99, like a dollar for the glowworm. I could see paying $1 for the glowworm, because I would just be grabbing it for the store. But at $2.99, I think I know it's only $1, but I think it's just gonna be a little bit too much. So if there was anything else in this bag I wanted, I would totally do $1.99. But I'm thinking I'm just gonna pass on the awesome glowworm. That's probably a mistake, isn't it? Leave a comment down below. I know I'm an idiot. I should buy it. Once again, I can hear all the collective future screams from you guys. I know I should be grabbing the glowworm, and I actually did look up to see what these go for. Not a ton, but I actually think I could make some money off this at $1.99. So I'm gonna have a whole bunch of stuff going into the recycling bin, but at least I'm getting a glowworm. Fine, I'll pick it up. Well, I think that's actually going to do it for that section of the toys. They've been somewhat kind of picked through, and oh geez, the puzzles and games don't look to be all that much better. Last time I was in this store, these shelves were just completely filled. I mean, actually overflowing, I would say, with puzzles and games. Today, not so much. You finding all the cool vintage puzzles? Those look like cool vintage puzzles. Wow, Steph actually did find some really cool vintage puzzles. We've got Santa's Workshop, some Cinderella, looks like Humpty Dumpty, a person playing, it looks like a doll playing with a doll house. That is bizarre and weird and creepy. Hansel and Gretel, some more creepy looking dolls. Little Jack Horner, interesting. Little Miss Muffet, and Old Mother Goose, interesting. These are really cool, and again, tempting, and I feel like I should probably be buying these, but I don't think I am. I mean, maybe just the Santa's Workshop. I mean, the colors on this alone, not only do they match Stephanie's pants, but they're also amazing. It's 99 cents. All right, I'll grab this one. I actually am seeing some interesting puzzles that are tempting to pick up, like these Whitman jigsaw puzzles. We've got Sylvester and Tweety, Goofy and Daffy Duck, but I have so many puzzles at home that just haven't sold yet. At the beginning of the pandemic, puzzles were like the coolest thing ever. Everybody wanted them. I was selling puzzles left and right. Now, not so much. I guess now people are actually leaving the house at this point in time. So puzzles just aren't what they used to be. So I think as cool as these are, even at only 99 cents for right now, I am just gonna pass on them. However, these puzzles I am going to pick up. We got two Bratz puzzles. This one being only 99 cents and this one being $1.99, because this one is still a brand new factory sealed. That is awesome. Grabbing both of those for the store. And then also for the store, I'm picking up this Where's Waldo on the Beach jigsaw puzzle. That's cool. No, I did not actually count the pieces. I have no idea if they're all there, but whatever. 99 cents, 99 cents. And obviously this one is complete, $1.99. I'm just going to grab these. Oh my gosh. Okay, so you guys think when I'm out with Chris that he finds all the cool stuff. Well, no, apparently when I'm out with Stephanie, she finds all the cool stuff as well. Look at this amazing board game, The Thing, Infection at Outpost 31. This is a board game based around the classic John Carpenter's The Thing. That is amazing. I would be extremely jealous, especially at only $2.99. However, we did actually go through this and check to see if all the pieces were there, and it's missing like 2 of the little human pieces. So it is not complete. We're gonna have to pass on this. So I don't have to be jealous of Stephanie for finding this super amazing board game for $2.99 that I would have hated her forever because I would have really wanted to pick this up. That's awesome, but again, it's missing pieces. We've got to pass. Well, the thing may have been incomplete, but this is complete. It is Dino Zoo pinball game. How many of you guys had one of these just cheesy, cheap pinball games when you were a kid? I had one of these. I didn't have Dino Zoo. I honestly cannot remember for the life of me what mine was. I think it was something like licensed, like some kind of like superheroes or TMNT or something like that. Again, I don't remember, but this is awesome. They're only asking $2.99 on this. And like I said, all the pieces are there. Although I question as to whether or not I'm actually gonna be able to test this when I get home because it does take 4 C alkaline batteries. I can't remember the last time I used a C battery on anything. I don't know if I actually have any C batteries. I might have to buy some just to test this out. It is so incredibly awesome though. Is there a date on here? There's gotta be a date somewhere, right? I don't see one. If you guys are seeing a date, let me know because like I said, I don't see one. This is gotta be, I'm thinking 80s, maybe early 90s. I don't care. It is awesome. It is amazing. And I, for $3.99, or no, $2.99, even better, picking this up for the store. And this board game is also complete. It's Rebound. Now, I'm fairly certain they actually still make this game or something like this. I've seen them at stores, I could swear, but this here is the 1994 Tyco version, if you couldn't tell by all the ridiculous neon colors. This is really cool. Like I said, it is complete, well, with the exception of the rubber bands, which do go bad. I understand why they're not in here. This is amazing. I used to have this same exact game as a kid. They're only asking $2.99 on this, and I'm thinking since it is complete, it is 90s, I'm gonna have to pick this up. Kind of wish the box was in just a little bit better condition, but I'm thinking even in this condition for $3, I've got to buy it for the store. Well, I think that's actually going to do it for the toy section. And now, of course, I would walk over here into the section where they could possibly have some Lisa Frank bags, but they're redoing this entire section and everything is just inside these carts. So I think today we're just gonna skip here and move on to something else. We're over in the Housewares section now, and I'm seeing this really awesome Budweiser plastic pitcher for only 99 cents. This is also tempting to grab for this store. I'm assuming this is vintage. There is no date on this anywhere, so I don't know if it is vintage or if it is newer, but I mean, come on, just look at this thing. It looks like it's been around at, I would say at least the 90s, but possibly maybe even the 80s. It's only 99 cents. Like, Steph, should I buy this? I'm leaving up to Steph. Should I get it for... It's not helping me.
I don't know, it's $1.
All right, rock, paper, scissors. Ready? 1, 2, 3, shoot. 1, 2, 3, shoot.
Get out of my head.
1, 2, 3, shoot. 1, 2, 3, shoot.
This isn't working.
One more time. 1, 2, 3, shoot. I'm buying it. This is ridiculous. It's nice to actually see a bunch of Blu-ray players over here in the electronics section because normally it's just a bunch of DVD players and used to be VCRs. Now you can't find a VCR anywhere, unfortunately. These are awesome, and I mean, $20. Here's the problem. They're $20, which is not a bad deal for a Blu-ray player if they had their remotes, and these things never do. I always wonder, do these come into the stores with the remotes attached, and then they do something else with it? I have no idea. I have been in stores where I've seen like bins of remotes, and I always wonder, do some of those remotes go to some of the players? They might, but where do the remotes go? Leave a comment down below if you know. But yet $20 for a Blu-ray player that you probably couldn't even use because you don't have the remote doesn't really make any sense. Here in their antiques section, they've got a ton of Disney in the case. Look at all this Goofy stuff. Clearly somebody used to collect for Goofy. And there are a lot of really interesting things in here. I mean, there's a whole bag of Goofy for only $8. There's this really interesting Goofy, the figure back there for only $5. honestly, that might be something I want to pick up. I'm thinking $5, that could be a really good deal. There's a California, I guess, it's Disneyland plate back there. There's a Winnie the Pooh, I don't even know what that is back there, which is amazing. And Winnie the Pooh plates, and it looks like for every single month. That is awesome. Oh my gosh, Stephanie's pointing out there's also an ear up here for only $10. I don't know what this Goofy is though, but I'm thinking for $5, I should maybe possibly look that one up. All right, guys, so I think that's about going to do it for Liberty Ministry Thrift's gigantic, awesome mega store. There were no video games I wanted to pick up because this store just doesn't ever get in Game Boy Color, or Game Boy Advance games anymore. I don't know why, but I wish they would. I want to find some more. But I do have like an entire cart here full of stuff. So all in all, I would say today was a success. I found some awesome movies that are all 50% off, a whole bunch of cool board games and toys and all kinds of cool stuff for me, all kinds of cool stuff for the store. You picked up a book. I'm now just realizing this cart literally is all stuff for me. Like this is all me right here. This entire cart. You're just grabbing a book. All right. Anyway, guys. Comments down below. How many of you guys have this same exact table at your house? This is literally my dining room table. I guarantee you at least like 100 of you have this same exact table in your house as well. But if you have these inside your house, you're my new best friend because these are the most amazing couches and chairs I've ever seen. Anyway, with that, like I said, we are done. I'm not going to buy any furniture today. So as always, guys, thank you so much for checking out this video. Be sure to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and of course, check down below for links to Patreon, Spreadshirt, and the Cinema Sickness store. It came from Cinema Sickness on Instagram, and I'll put a link to Stephanie's Instagram down below as well. Look at her doing a little jammy dance. We dancing? All right, and that is it. I don't know where I'm going with that. So thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.